his show a great time, whether it's on webcam or it's in video. Hola, hey, ¿cómo estás, extranjeros? Hey guys, oh, besito. ¿Cómo se llamas?
Daniela.
Daniela de Medellin. Daniela de Medellin.
De Medellin, more.
Oh.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Oh. ¿Y cuántos años tiene?
21.
21. Ay, ¿el cumpleaños? ¿Dónde es el cumpleaños?
En el 18 de febrero.
Uy, es muy cerca, hombres. Regalo.
Regalo.
Su video. Ah, sí. La hermosa. La balcón. La vista. Dame la regalo. Now the music went off. Danny and Vanessa are just a wonderful team. I mean, they show a great time, whether it's on webcam or it's in person. These girls are just the life of the party. They got high energy. I love their just great feeling being with them. Everybody's looking, we're laughing, they're singing. So great pair. Check them out.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Su video. Hola, hey, ¿cómo estás, extranjeros? Hey guys, oh, besito. ¿Cómo se llamas?
Daniela.
Daniela de Medellin. Daniela de Medellin.
De Medellin, more.
Oh.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Oh. ¿Y cuántos años tiene?
21.
21. Ay, ¿el cumpleaños? ¿Dónde es el cumpleaños?
En el 18 de febrero.
Uy, es muy cerca, hombres. Regalo.
Regalo.
Su video. Ah, sí. La hermosa. La balcón. La vista. Dame la regalo. Now the music went off. Danny and Vanessa are just a wonderful team. I mean, they show a great time, whether it's on webcam or it's in person. These girls are just the life of the party. They got high energy. I love their just great feeling being with them. Everybody's looking, we're laughing, they're singing. So great pair. Check them out. Hey, bro, this is bullshit.
¡Ay, no cantar!
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Some video. Hola, hey, ¿cómo estás, extranjeros? Hey guys, oh, besito. ¿Cómo se llamas?
Daniela.
Daniela de Medellin. Daniela de Medellin.
De Medellin, more.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Oh, ¿y cuántos años tiene?
Thank you.
21. Ay, ¿y cumpleaños? ¿Dónde es el cumpleaños?
En el 18 de febrero.
Uy, es muy cerca, hombres. Regalo, 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 regalo. Bro, I'm checking on this audio. I'm not doing that bullshit again with the audio, bro. I am gonna check the audio first before I start that bullshit. I'm telling you right now, I'm not having it today. Nope, hell no. Sounds good. We need a little bit of music going on. Can't be so boring, bro. Let's see here, a little. All right, hold up. Is that a little bit louder? Hold on. Not too loud. Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. You guys just let me know in the feedback. I'm gonna turn that off now because the audio sounds good. If it gets too loud or if you can't hear me, let me know. Today we'll be talking about dating here in Colombia. Number one, disclosures. This is just generalistic speaking, bro. It's not 100%. Because I know I have some people out there, I go, oh, Alan, that ain't true. I met this chick at the goddamn barbershop or something. You know, or whatever. You know, this ain't 100%. This isn't generalistic speaking. Number two, disclosure. This isn't for extremely tall, light-complected, green-eyed dudes. Those are handsome. Those are unicorns down here. This is for normal dudes. This is for normal dudes like myself. And I consider myself normal because I'm dark-complected and I'm short. You know, and I don't got a lot of money. So these are the things that I'm just telling you. This is for normal folks. And then third disclosure, this is for someone who wants something better than what you can get in the United States or in your country. Let's repeat that. This is for something. This is for someone who wants something better, way better than what you can ever get. Okay, this is levels above. This is your trophy. You know, so if you want something normal, something on your level, same as what you get in your country or wherever you're from, no problem. You want something below that, no problem. You're gonna get that. It's gonna be the same goddamn thing here. No money required. Saying it only problem is whenever you see an ugly or normal ass dude and he got him a dime. God damn. You feel me? That's good. You're gonna see it all day long. You're gonna be with your chick that's normal as hell, and you can be like, wait a minute, I'm better looking than this dude, and he got him a dime. That's where this channel and the tips come into play. It's like, oh, that's what Alan was talking about, bro. Cause you're gonna be like, damn, these girls are hot as shit. All right, so number one tips. We talked about some stuff, and I'm gonna touch on it a little bit because I don't feel like I said enough. I really don't feel like, and I don't think you guys really feel me because I you know what I'm saying. Let me get my notes out because, all right. Number one tip, and I need you guys to write this down. In fact, I'm gonna make this the number one rule when you come down to Colombia, okay? When I see you guys, and I seen a lot of folks last night, they're like, hey, Alan, Colombia tips. I'm like, yeah, damn, boys, we know. Anyways, number one tip down here is nothing, and I mean nothing. I don't want you to send no money in advance for anything, bro. Nothing. Not a lady, not her bus, not even her food. They'll try to get anything they can out of you. They're like, oh baby, tengo hambre, envíame un Rappi por favor. Nothing, bro. Don't fall for it. They'll fall for like, oh, how about like the bus? They'll be like, oh, that's a big hustle down here. They'll be like, oh, no, baby, I want to come see you. Can you pass me $20 so I can get you? You know, I can take the bus over there. They're never going to come get you, baby. They're never going to see you. Ever. Ever. You don't even know if you're talking to a woman. You talking to a man, bro. I don't think enough. I just don't think enough people understand the hustle game down here. So $5, $10, you're like, Alan, that's nothing. But it's a hustle. They keep doing it and keep doing it. It won't stop. So let's say, for instance, they get 3 guys a day. That's $30, bro. That's more than what they can make. That's double the average salary. So the average salary is 50 mil, about 50 to 60 mil, $20 is what they make in one day. Okay? So your money, your $10, half their salary. So you're telling me, yeah, they're like, yeah, I got $20 from dude. Even some guy I know just recently, he lives down here. Let's call him F. He's a good friend of mine. He lives down here, bro. He got taken for $70. Fucking crazy, man. I'm like, what were you thinking? I had a little bit of hope. I had a tiny bit of hope that maybe, just maybe, I was thinking, you know what? Fed might be right. Maybe I need to, ease up on these girls. He sent her, if she shows up, I'm going to ease up. Bro, she never showed up. $70 down the drain. I feel like I can hear something. I don't know. If the audio's not good, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, for sure, Sam. Yeah. But let's try to pay. He said pay one way or another, right? And that's fine. We can pay one way or another, but let's try to pay where at least we get some kind of benefits, okay? Something. Even if it's just her time. Like, I don't mind, sending in a cab for her. And when she gets here, I'll pay in cash with a, Uber or InDriver or whatever, something like that. But I'm not going to send any kind of money in advance. That's just going to save you, bro. They're going to know that you kind of live here. They're going to know, like, wow, this dude's been through ColumbiaTips.com University. He's a graduate. He's a PhD. He's not going to be taken. So that's that. So nothing in advance. The second hustle that I see down here that women are doing is the babysitting hustle. This is going to be your the first thing they're going to say to you, bro, I hear you. Don't send any money before I meet the goddamn chica, bro. Nothing. Rent, nothing, for sure. No money, bro. It's a hustle. They do that in Dominican Republic, and they do that shit in there too, so. I got to have that coffee, bro. All right, number 2 hustle, babysitting hustle. As soon as you start talking with them, they're going to start mentioning they have a baby, already easing you into it. And you really didn't even ask. They're just like, oh, you know what? You're like, you want to go get something to eat or something? You want to go, let's go catch up or something. Let's go meet up. And be like, oh, yeah, I have my baby here, though. And then they're going to say, oh, I need to find a babysitter. Knowing she lives with her mama. You see what I'm saying? She gonna be like, oh, I need a babysitter. And so to meet you up, she's gonna ask you for 30 or 50 mil. Boom, I promise to God, you're gonna run into this, bro. She be like, oh, just to meet you up. And it's just a hustle. You see where I'm going with this? It's just a hustle. She's just like making money. She's like setting your day up, setting the date up, 30, 50 mil. I know a girl doesn't even have a kid. She doesn't have a kid. She just goes on dates. 1, 2, 3, 4 dates. Now she has 120 mil. That's double or triple the amount she can just having an average job. She's just hustling, going on dates. You're not getting sex. You're not getting anything. You're just, oh, I'm just meeting you up for lunch. You're spending time with her to make money. I mean, for her to make money. It's like, nah. So you want to get away from that because number 1, it's dishonest. She's being dishonest. It's a bad character trait. No telling if she's gonna rob you. And it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Now, we're gonna talk about later on about giving money, giving allowance, how to do it. So, it's Colombia. We're American. It ain't 20, 30 bucks and nothing. But being taken advantage of is a whole nother thing. When you give it from the bottom of your heart, and you're like, oh, baby, here, baby, go get your nails done. I ain't worried about no $20. Go get you. I ain't worried about it. But it's whenever you get hustled. That's the whole thing. Just be, I wish they just be straight. you know, but that's a whole nother ball game. Oh, what percentage of European do they? Oh, they got kids, baby. Oh, everybody got kids down there. Started at 15 years old. 15 years they go got kids, bro. It's amazing. So it's a unicorn that doesn't have kids. And whenever I find them, like that girl I was dating the other night, she doesn't have a kid, bro, and I'm trying to romanticize her, but I'm trying to stay in the game as well. It's hard, dude. I've been dating her for months now. 2 months, not even a good kiss. And, you know, we've been in the bed, and, you know, she just like, I'm trying to get somewhere. But nope, she's like, And, you know, I respect that, and, you know, because she's so fine. No kids, she's a dime, unicorn, she has a job, she works in marketing. Doesn't ask me for money other than a little bit of taxi money, $5. I ain't worried about that. And I, you know, from the bottom of my heart, I would give it. No problem, bro. You know, just, you know, from her, somebody, hold on, my YouTube just went down, bro. I hope this shit's still going. Hold on. Uh-oh. No, it's still going, it looks like. All right. Hold up, because the YouTube is saying kind of error. All right, if you guys can see me out there, put a little comment or a little thumb up, whatever you can do. All right, so we talked about the babysitting hustle. We talked about the don't send any money in advance for anything. I mean, in fact, if you actually, I want you to give me a thumbs up right now if I'm able to slap the shit out of you. If I see you and you're like, Alan, I got taken, bro. Just go ahead and put it out there, bro. Like, I got taken. I should have listened to you, bro. Boy, it's like, oh shit. You know, she told me she was so sweet, and she sent me butt naked and everything, and I just love her. I sent her $100, and she ghosted your ass. So yeah, that's for real. Yeah, okay, all right. Babysitting hustle. We talked about that. Babysitting hustle. That's just a no, kind of a red flag. All right, Sam. We're going to talk about a good one now called about the no WhatsApp. We touched on it last time. If they don't have a WhatsApp, hold up. I got a paid commercial. Hold up 1 second. Stop scene. We got to go here. Nope, it ain't even that one. Is it this one? Nope.
With passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion.
Alright. Yeah, just to be honest with you guys, I made $217 on YouTube last month. So I gotta pay these bills, baby. And that's just the way it goes. A donation, advertisements, whatever. I gotta juggle, shit, wash dishes, whatever I gotta do to make money to keep my lifestyle down here in Colombia. Because I damn near don't want to go back to the United States. You know, I was thinking about that today. That Alan, I went on 3 hot dates this week. Hot chicks, bro. I can't even get a taste of that in the United States. The last chick I had, she was 40 years old, and she did have a nice chocolate butt. But she was nowhere near the quality. So I got to keep on reminding myself about how lonely I was in the United States, bro. Anywho, we're back from our sponsor, ColombiaTips.com. A really great place. Now, we don't do any kind of sexual stuff. We just basically a matchmaking thing, you know, just to clarify that. You know, hey, I want to stay 100% legal. Even though it's legal down here, 100% legal, you know, I ain't like that. I like to keep my flavor all good, you know. I'm trying, you know. Anyhow, okay, so we're talking about, you know, little hustles and red flags down here in Colombia when dating chicks. Bro, everybody and their mama got WhatsApp, all right? Don't even try it. That's how they communicate down here. WhatsApp. If they don't got a WhatsApp, that's hustle. 1,000, not even 99.9999, none of that bullshit. It's 100% hustle. You about to get robbed. You about to get some kind of hustle, money hustle. You talking to a dude. It's 1,000%. So don't try that bullshit where they send you to Instagram or a Facebook. They make that shit up. It's free. They got a WhatsApp. It's a bunch of bullshit, bro. And these guys be falling for it, and then they get robbed. You think I'm playing? Google Tinder murders here in Colombia. Google Tinder Colombia. And just recently, 3 people got killed. You think it's a joke? You think it's a joke until your ass get tired up in the jacuzzi and overdose, and you piss and shit all over yourself because you can't wake up, or you drown in the jacuzzi like that dude did. I'm just saying that happened to my buddy Bobby too just recently. He's 6'4", black dude, really cool dude, man. He's just, he's from Houston too, cool ass dude, man. Just what do you call that? Just salt of the earth type of dude, really cool, man. They drugged him. It was 2 girls and a bartender. Supposedly the bartender was involved. He got somebody dropped something in his drink. They robbed him. He couldn't wake up. Finally, I was just calling. Finally, he woke up, and he woke up with piss and shit all over himself because, you're in a deep sleep. And these are not pharmacists, bro. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. So a little dude like me, who doesn't drink or doesn't do anything really, they can kill me. My buddy's 6'4", he's a big dude, he can take it. But if I were to take the same amount, I would just die, never wake up. That's just being real, So, anywho, no WhatsApp, red flag, babysitting hustle, boom, get away from that shit. All right, the next one I got for you boys is a good one that I've been doing recently, and I'm going to send it to you right now. Hold on one second. I'm going to send it to you right now. Hold on, because I want to show you an example. Hold on one second, all right? I'm going to show you something. I'm doing this every day now. No, not Michelle. Maybe her. No, not Maria. None of these. Maybe her. Hold on. I almost got it, bro. I want to show you because I'm doing it. And this is just killing these girls, bro. She ain't that fine, but I'm going to do it I'm going to go ahead and do this anyways. So let's call this girl Fernanda, all right? Do you see I'll have 2 pictures there? You see I'll have one to the left and one to the right? You see that? Damn, better get my drink on at the Costco for sure, bro. Sam, don't. Anyways, y'all see how I got 2? Okay, the first picture is, first we're on WhatsApp, all right? I'm from Colombia. Why walking on the street? Don't trust anyone. Just run. Hell no, I don't trust nobody on the street. Anyway, all right, so right here, as soon as they send you that first picture, bro, I want you to, now on Android, I don't know how you do it on Facebook or whatever, take a picture, a screenshot, like this, and then I go up, and then I screenshot it. And then what I do is I go back to the conversation, and then I send that picture. I send the picture back to her. Why, Alan? That sounds weird. You don't know the flavor of the game, bro. This is where you learn. You're getting schooled from Colombia tips right now on Sunday. This one's going to be a gold tip. Y'all need to put a donation or something. Help me live down here. At least buy me a cup of coffee. So what happens is when they send you a picture from WhatsApp, all right? They can do this, and delete. And you see here, it says delete for every, God damn it. Delete for everyone. I mean, you can't see shit. All right. The reason why is because she'll send you that picture and then she'll delete it so you don't have a record of it. Do you understand that? So if it's your own image, you know, the WhatsApp doesn't know. They're just like, oh, that's his image. He's the only one who has the right to delete on both parties. Yeah, you appreciate the thumbs up, Italio. Oh, boy's from Colombia. What part you from Colombia from? What part of Colombia from? Don't think that is amigo. So that's and so number two, a lot of times, and I'm gonna show you again, is that this is perfect. So whenever they're kind of scandalous, they'll delete their profile image. Oh, you from Barranquilla? Oh, hell yeah, I'm about to go visit you, bro. I love Barranquilla.
You see how they delete their profile? So if they delete their profile image, no problem. You got a picture of them in the conversation. You see? It's a two-win situation. Number one, they can't delete their own picture. Number two, it records, you have a record of who this person is. And it's just a perfect way. It's a premier platinum Colombia Tips fucking gold tip. It's just perfect. Time for our paid commercial sponsor, Colombia Tips.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Alright, and I'm back. Ooh. Alright, I'm back. Hey, I gotta pay. Somebody, Alan, where the hell you putting those? Bro, I gotta pay the bills. You ain't putting a donation, bro. Put a donation out there then. Shit. I won't do any damn thing, but I made $200 on YouTube. That ain't enough. Oh, Lord. All right, so let's take a look. All right, what else we got here? I wrote all these tips for y'all down. Hold up. I got all these tips right here. I think it's a game, but I got you. All right. Turn on. Don't get ready. Oh, this is gonna be good, bro. Oh, this tip is gold. This tip is gold. Oh man. All right, so this is going. You ready for this shit? I should put like a drum over or something. Do not get ready. Don't shower. Don't on your clothes. Don't do anything, bro. Don't fucking put the perfume cologne on. Don't do anything. Not a damn thing until they get in that taxi. Yeah. What, Ellen? What you talking about? I got a date at 2 o'clock. I better get ready at 1 o'clock, huh? Nah, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, Sam's gonna buy me a drink. Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that shit. A drink? Oh, hell yeah. That sounds good. So, yeah, don't do it, bro. You're going to be sitting there waiting. You're going to be sitting there waiting in your house, waiting for that date. She be like, she won't even tell you that she canceled. She just won't even answer. Then you got dressed in it. Just sit in the house, relax, watch your Netflix, play your gaming, go, whatever. You just chill, bro. Because you got about an 85% chance that she's going to cancel if no money's involved. Do you understand that? You got about an 80. I'm not even kidding. I should pull that to about 90. But, it's whatever. And I'm talking in general, bro. And I know there's going to be an asshole out there right there, especially on some of these groups. They're going to be like, oh, well, that ain't true. Bro, I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about people who are normal looking, not extremely good looking, bro. If you're over 6 foot, you're light complected with colored eyes, then yeah, you're a unicorn because you're in the land of midgets in there. You're in the land of Allens over here in Colombia. I'm 5'7", 5'8", 150 pounds, dripping wet. So, I'm normal, bro. And, and a lot of these guys that are over 6 foot, they be like, oh, I got game. Boy, you don't got no goddamn game, bro. You got genetic game, and God gave you a gift. And I'm not hating on that. It's just understanding that you don't have game. Like your boy Alan, oh, I got game. I can spit, baby. Pop, 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 pop. I be having fine honeys. Because I know how to talk. I know how to dance. I know how to speak Spanish. I know that how to romanticize them. I know what they need. So when you see a 5'7" dark dude with not that much money, he got him a dime. Oh, then you can say, oh, that boy got game. When that boy comes, when you 6 foot, all my boys who are white, and I love them. First of all, you gotta get yourself some white friends. They cool. They be having these crazy ass mixtapes. Go to their house. They'll be listening to like some meditation, some kind of rock, and then they'll throw in like some kind of jazz and some rap. They'll have the most fucked up type of. I'm like, bro, trying to get down to their house, and next thing you know, is going into meditation music. I'm like, dude. So white people are cool as shit, man. Black people are cool as shit too. And it's just the Arab. You got to get you a mix and throw a couple of Mexicans in there, like myself. Mexicans are a trip. Only problem with Mexicans and Colombians, these motherfuckers will party till 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Old ass ladies, bro. Oh my God, they won't let you leave the party, bro. For real. These motherfuckers are just dancing their asses off. Anywho, alright, so here we go. Yeah, using WhatsApp. Everybody got WhatsApp. Don't even trip. We talked about that. Babysitting hustle. We talked about that. We talked about sending a picture back. As soon as you get their pictures, I want you to snap a picture, send it back to them so you have a record of who they talk to, because they'll delete their profile pictures. That's for people just tuning in. All right, we talked about right now. Do not get ready until they get in the cab, bro. You'll be sitting, they'll cancel on you. Cancel. They got 85 to 90% chance of them canceling if there's no money involved. If there's money involved, you got about a 99.99% chance they're going to arrive. Bro, that money is a trip. That money is a trip, dude. It changes the whole game. And thank God that the dollar is so strong down here, you know, because it just changes everything. You know, we can go out, have a great dinner, entree, maybe not a 5-star restaurant like Colossal, but, 4-star restaurant. We get a bottle of wine, we get a couple of entrees and a couple of plates of food. You're talking $60. Dude, I can do that shit. Man, in the United States, I had a $200 budget per day of just going out, entertainment. And that's nothing, bro. You know how it is in the United States, but you gotta be having that paper. Problem is here living in Colombia, things are cheap, bro. At the same time, it's hard to make money. That's why I'm doing, all types of things to make money, to keep this. Whatever I gotta do to make money down here, I'ma do. I'm not too proud, bro. I'm not too proud. I used to work at a gas station when I was, about 17. I used to pick up trash. I used to get those bottles and cans. And dude, I am not totally proud to do whatever I have to do with that. Make sure it's illegal and, to keep a lifestyle going. And I like this type of lifestyle. You need about $4,000 a month. You need about $4,000 a month to live in Poblado, have some entertainment expenses, and buying clothes and stuff like that. So you need about $4,000 a month. On a long-term contract, you live here, you could probably do away with $3,000. All right? The reason why I say that, because if you get a contract on a house that's unfurnished, nothing, no refrigerator, no washer, no dryer, no clothes, no spoons, nothing. Then you can get that for like $1,700 a month. But you got to spend another $5,000 to $7,000 washer and dryer, refrigerator, sofa, all the TVs, all this shit. So you got to factor that in. So if you're going to furnish and you're going to do a long-term contract, $3,000 in El Poblado. All right? $2,500 in Loreles. Even $2,000, bro. We say this, my brother, as long as it's legal, do your thing. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. As long as it's legal, I got to do what I got to do to make money. That's the whole goddamn thing, because it's hard to make money here in Colombia. Like I was in the United States, I was a real estate guy. I was out there selling houses, make $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month, even $30,000. One time, even $100,000 in 1 month. But bro, here it's like, whew. You doing this, you doing that, and you get nervous too because your money starts going down. I got my life savings, it's going down. It's not supposed to be going down, it's supposed to be going up. And you see your life savings going down, you be like, you get nervous, especially when you're in your 40s. Oh shit, we go to our sponsor tip, our sponsor.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
All right, one thing on Colombia Tips that I haven't added just yet, is our concierge service. So just yesterday. Oh, hell yeah. Now we back, bro. Now you trying to see why. Oh, now you seeing why I need those donations. I got this computer, and it's been rocking for a while. I've been having it for like 4 years. It's a gaming computer. It's called an Asus. And it's a big old one. They made it in front of me. A lot of people make it in front of me because, it's so big. Yeah, but I just can't afford that with the MacBooks and stuff right now, man. Those things are their things are expensive, bro. Anyways, yeah, no, exactly. Let me test the audio again. You know how this goes, bro. Anyway, I know it, bro. Hold on, my shit got paused. I got a date today too with this fine honey. Ooh, look at her. Look at this one. I'm scared she might be a midget though, bro. I don't know. What y'all think? Is she a midget? I don't really know. I keep asking her to send me a full body photo, but she ain't sending it. She's like, I'm timid or shy. I'm like, girl, I ain't trying to date no midget. Her waist will look really close. Hey, there goes that girl the other day. I told her stop being a clown. Remember I had that. Remember I had that girl come over here, and she was like telling jokes and shit while I'm trying to do something. And she was just telling jokes, and I'm like, shit, I ain't trying to bang Eddie Murphy. Talking about knock knock. Yeah. I'm trying to knock that cooch. Let me test my audio. Shit. Man, I hate this. Let me see here. If you guys have any tips about, remember, I'm still new. So, this stuff is all new to me. Hold on, let me test my thing, bro. All right, hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I see. Hello, testing 1. Okay, it's good. It's good. If y'all if y'all have any kind of audio issues, let me know. Let me open my screen again because my computer crashed. That's the thing about going live. It's a lot of resources on your computer, dude. So anyways, let me type this in. I got to go to my YouTube. I got to go to live, and then I got to do all types of shit. Hold on 1 second, bros. If y'all have any questions too, free feel to put it in there, dude. Feel like throwing a donation, if you feeling happy and you find this sound any kind of value, send a little tip there if you can. Let me see how to do this. Hold up. Manage your account, your channel. What do you think? I don't know. Okay, how about, here we go. So you have to go live, right? It doesn't even have where it says, go to your live one. You have to go live again. And then you have to go, you're going to see your streams down here. And then you click it, I think. Oh, there it goes right there, bros. All right, connecting to streaming software. Dan, 4 Johnson to live in Poblado, ready to stay in Inviga. Yeah, that's true. Sam, it's expensive to live in Poblado, but yeah. So this is where the action's at. So I lived in Sabaneta and I got real depressed out there. So a little bit about me, I like a little bit of action. I like to walk around. I like to, see foreigners. I like to communicate. I can speak Spanish somewhat, about a good level 5. But carrying a conversation and making laughter and really expressing yourself is different. All right, saying, hey, how you been? And in Spanish, how, what did you do today? How are you feeling? What plans you got? How many kids you got? All these little things are normal, but trying to make someone really laugh or her making you laugh, or telling a story is different. It's different. That's a whole nother level of communication. Yeah, what do you say? Too many hills in Poblado. Lorelas is a great spot for me to stay. Yeah, Lorelas is really cool. Lorelas, also for those that don't know, El Poblado is the best. It's a level of security. As far as security, it's a level 6, and then right level below that is Lorelas level 5. They call it Stratus, La Strada or something. Stratus. Basically, it's security. The top level security is 6. El Poblado, a lot of police. They're looking. They're on motorcycles. They're on cars. They're looking around, looking for pickpocketers. Then you got Lorelas. Well, let's go back to Poblado for a second. So Poblado, because you have all that security, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be more money. So that's the whole damn thing. your grocery bill, your light bill. They charge you more taxes. In essence, the homeowner's going to charge you more. Everything's going to cost more. Your restaurants, everything costs more because it costs more to own property here, and it just trickles on down to the consumer. Easy as that, really. Oh, Sam, yep, that's true. So we've had Lorelis has had a shitload of robberies lately. Not even there's been an increase. I mean, it's been a shitload. And then it's getting organized where we've had those 3 murders, not even deaths, like just, I'm talking about planned out murders of foreigners in Lorelis. So it is a trip, bro. Yeah, it's just a trip. So it is what it is. It's a double-edged sword. So you go, you want to live cheaper and save money? Cool. You go into less security. Easy as that. Or you pay for it in another way. Here goes another one. So we're going to take it all the way to Sabaneta, which is the suburbs of Medellin, 30 minutes away. Yeah, so it's super safe, bro. Super safe. I lived in Sabaneta. Here goes the double edge. You ready? You ready? So it's super cheap, right? And this goddamn computer crashed again. I got to get another computer. Son of a bitch. Anyways, I can't see all my tools here on my streamer. Anyways, so living in Sabaneta, bro, you get depressed because there's no foreigners out there. And you just end up with a bunch of families out there because it's super cheap. So you could probably live out there for about $300 a month for rent, about $300, $350, even $500 a month, furnished. But it's super far away, so people are not going to come see you. There's not a lot of action. There's not a lot of foreigners out there. There's not a lot of restaurants. There's not a lot of going out. Like when I was in Sabaneta, there was 2 bars that go out to. There's a lot of strips out. I'm sorry. There's a Sabaneta Park, and there's only Sabaneta. How am I gonna say? Oh, there's only gonna be groups of people, and they're all gonna be in families. For you to infiltrate that family is gonna be super difficult. So do you understand the psychological and emotional cost? Yeah, that's the word, bro. Yeah. That's right. Exactly. That's exactly right. The psychological and emotional cost it's going to cost you. So your happiness is further down. Envigado is another option. You want to save money closer to power. Well, Sam, that's true. Envigado is closer if you go to the frontera, which is the close part of Poblado. But a lot of people don't understand this. Envigado is huge. Look on the map and Google Envigado. I used to live down in Envigado too, and it's huge. So it's a big map. So you want to live on the part that's close to Poblado. But even then, it's 20 to 45 minutes away, depending on traffic. So it's close to the map, but guess what? There's only 2 ways to get to Envigado, and both of them are only 1 lane. 1 lane. So that means 1 way to come and 1 way to go. So if you got 10,000 people going, you're just waiting, and you're in a taxi, you're just waiting. So all these have costs, and they not only emotional and psychological costs, but how about the time cost? Time it's your most valuable asset. That's a whole other thing about living here. But let's get back to you see how I get off the subject sometimes. You got to help me, guys. Yeah, the traffic is hell, man. I lived in both. I lived in a lot of different places. I lived in Envigado, Sabaneta. I haven't lived in Bejo yet. I don't have enough balls to live out there because Bejo has the most beautiful women, but because it has the intersection where the most traffic has to come through here, a lot of the cartels run that street or highway, so they have battles, street battles. It's been cool lately. But I just don't have enough balls to go down there. I'm not gonna try to front. I'm scared. It's not a game. Here they will kill you. And I've talked about this before. I have a lot of friends. You've seen the kind of friends that I have in Central. And these guys, Alan, kill someone, 250 bones, bro. No problems. Yeah, there he goes. The boy knows. Rosada's okay. Yeah, Medellin is nice. Yeah. So that's the only problem here. The value of life is cheap, if somebody will kill you for $250 for hire, then you better goddamn well know they will kill you for that phone. And I think a lot of people have that problem whenever you're not from the, whenever you don't come from a poor background. Like I come from Section 8 food stamps welfare. You know, my mom, you know, we used to live above a crack house, you know, crack apartment, should I say. This is when I was like 15. This is over there. If anybody's from Houston, I was from that, at that part of my life, I was from that southwest side off of Gessner and Fondren. So it's rough. So, you know, but all my life we've always been Section 8 welfare. You know, Section 8 was where like paid housing, government housing. And so you're going to have people that are desperate for money. And when you have people who are desperate for money, you're going to have people always trying to get you. And that's just when it's like a gift. You know, here it's like a gift to have, because you could see something in someone's eyes when you start getting used to it. Or if you've gotten robbed before, or if you've gotten robbed by your own friends. And I'm sure people from Section 8 and people who've been from the ghetto here that are on my channel, they know what I'm talking about. You've been robbed. You've been robbed before by your own friends. You've been set up by your own friends, because it's common. And that's where I think a lot of people that are come from middle class or rich, and they come down here, that they end up getting robbed because they're naive. They don't understand that. They think that the whole world is you know, a group of flowers or something, and it's not. There's people in this world that will harm you for nothing, you know. So yeah, I have a regular phone and a cheap used phone. Yeah, me too. I got this phone here. It's about 3 years old. It is a Google Pixel 4, and it's been rocking, bro. It's about 3 years old. It's probably values on it about $300, maybe $250 now, maybe $200. But I also have the Google Pixel 2 as a backup. So if I'm gonna go to Bayshore to meet someone, or I'm gonna go to a real iffy area, I'll just take the throwaway phone. If they want to rob me for that, or even that one, I don't give a shit. Even this watch here is $50 now. You know, I've had it forever. I won't put up a fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not gonna get stabbed. My friend, accountant Jerry, he's an accountant. He got stabbed down here for what's that, Apple Watch? This is an Android. He got stabbed really bad for an Apple Watch in Lorella's, trying to fight for an Apple Watch from a young boy. He thought he could take him, you know, because he was small. So Jerry is about 5'7", about my size, a chubby white guy, and the little kid that was trying to rob him was about 5 foot, 100 pounds. But you can't fight a knife. Well, I guess you could, but you know, you're gonna get stabbed. You're gonna get hurt. So, oh shit, I got $4.99 from Brad Sterling. Holy shit. Appreciate that, bro. That is dope. Let me pin, that is dope. You know that is dope. Oh man, that is cool. So I'm gonna have to add him as a moderator. You know, so he can help me moderate these comments if you want. Brad, I appreciate the love. Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to give you guys tips just to come down here and have a good time. You know, the other day I put a tip out there, really pissing me off. I put this tip out there, bro. Remember that tip I said, you know, keep your feet moving. When people stop you, they're gonna ask you, hey, ¿dónde es eso? Or where's it, you know, where is this at? Or they'll ask you want to buy a shirt, or you want to buy this. Whatever they ask you, Bro, sorry about that. My computer, it crashed again. I gotta get another one, bros. There's just no question about it. For those that don't know, this is my computer setup right here. It's an Asus. It's what's that? It's a Core i7, but I need to get a better processor, because what happens, I have to stream this from oh shit. Make sure my audio is right too. I'm gonna trust that it is, but you know, sometimes it just be tripping. Anywho, what was I talking about? Let me see here. Let me go back to my notes. All right. So just to reiterate for the people that just tuned in, let me check my thing. You're right. Let me check it, because that's where I always mess up. Sometimes it doesn't stream, and then I'm over here talking to myself for about an hour. And I do this live, so it's like I have to go to YouTube. I do it live, so a lot of folks that tune in, they're like, damn, what's the big delay? I'm like, dude, I'm doing this live. There's no setup over here. There's no like pre-recording. It's as live as you can be. Let me see here. Bonk. Gotta go over here. God, oh, YouTube is a trip. So I gotta come over here. I gotta go live, and I gotta come over here. Then after that, I gotta see if the stream is going good. It's ridiculous. It's called streaming health. So I gotta click this, and if it's not good, you just waste your time. I can't believe I got me $4.99. That's pretty dope, man. I appreciate that again, Brad Sterling. I promise you, when you come down over here, when you contribute like that, and you need a favor, and I promise you, you're gonna have a question or a favor, it's gonna pay off, dude. Been with my supporters, helps me kind of make cool stuff. I do want to do a documentary of real, the escorts down here, but I want to go deep. I want to go deep in their lives, bro. I don't want to just go way outside. I'm talking about, what happened? How did you get started? And I'm not talking about the ones that get forced. I'm talking about the ones that do it for, because that's what they like doing. And there's women out here that just like it. They get paid, bro. Oof. I mean, it's cheap down here, but what you say, Alan? And I know Asian Steve. Oh shit, Steve? Oh, Steve is the coolest dude, man. Steve, he helps people out down here. Really good person, good heart. He has a lot of energy. You think I got a lot of energy? Steve will blow my mind. He is a great dude, man. Really good dude. Thumbs up. I wish I could get him on an interview. He's just so busy, yeah. Anywho, let me make sure. Can you guys hear me at all? Make sure you guys can hear me. In fact, let me go to my sponsor.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is...
Ooh, I know a lot of guys that are like, Alan, how the hell you saying all this sponsors and stuff, bro? I'm like, dude, ain't nobody throwing no donations. I gotta make money. I gotta make some money down here. Whatever way I can, the legal way, guess what? Alan's gonna be doing. If I have to wash dishes to support my lifestyle, take trash out, whatever I gotta do, I'm not too proud. I'm like, hey, it is what it is, baby. One more thing I've been doing lately. This guy sent me $200. He didn't trust his girlfriend enough to buy a phone. So he sent me $200. So I went down to Monterey. He told me just get her a regular phone. So I got a $125 phone, and it was a brand new one. Then I delivered it to her, and he just told me keep $75. So I was like, hey, I ain't too proud, baby. You got a favor? I got you. I'm like, send the money. He sent me the money through Venmo. Went over there got the receipt, sent him the receipt, delivered it to her over there, and where she live at? Not in Vigado. Oh, in Medellin. She lived over there in Medellin. Took it over there on a motorcycle. Took me about an hour and a half. So if you need a favor down here, please don't hesitate to ask, hey Alan, I need you to go and find me an attorney or something. I'm trying to buy a house, or how do I get my money transferred down there, or I need to get set up a bank account, or I don't know. Alan, can you figure out where I'm gonna get my furniture from? Or maybe Alan, can you just get all my furniture for me? I'll send you the money, and then we'll work something out. Of course, as long as you take care of me and I'm taking care of you, then I'm like your second person down here, like to help you out while you're in the United States or another country. So we help each other out. If you say Alan, and the same thing goes with the ladies that I know. I don't do any kind of sexual favors. Just like Alan, I'm looking for somebody in a real relationship. I want to spend some time on someone. And I'm looking for somebody blonde, 5'5" to 5'10", and with a big butt, and just a regular girl, and then I'm like, okay, well let me look around, and then I put y'all, then you take care of me, and it's all good. It goes back, we all help each other out. I'm like your concierge down here in Colombia. So like I said, I ain't too proud to be like, oh, I can't do something for you. Anywho, I'm going to Medellin. Oh hell yeah, we'd love to have you, bro. Oh, okay, so let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's go back to our tips. All right, so foreign girls, they don't like, so foreigners, what? Hold up. My color, let me brighten this up a little bit. Hold up. Layout, effects, filters. Damn, bro. Picture, no. Nah, hold up. Something ain't right. Hold on one second, all right? It's the 4K. properties. I can't believe I taught myself all this stuff, to be honest with you. Color, and then I'm gonna go to brightness. I seem a little bit dark, huh? I move stuff around here. All right, cool. Then I gotta go over here, and I gotta go file, and I gotta go save broadcast, save presentation. It's a bunch of stuff when broadcasting professional. This is professional quality. I mean, it really is. You know, it's a whole setup. I'm going to Medellin. We love to have you. Come on down, bro. Take, really look at my old videos and tips about living down here, because you're gonna learn a lot. Okay, so talking about so foreign girls. Let's switch perspectives for a second. So a lot of foreigners and women from any country, they really, and I'll speak in general, my channel had over 1 million views last month. No, I'm just a lie. No, it had over 200,000 views last month. That's in the last 5. That ain't bad. That's pretty good. That's almost like. Just to reiterate on what we were talking about, I'm gonna go over the notes, and remember this computer crashes because it's old. Okay, so we're gonna go back, just reiterate on what we were talking about earlier for those just tuning in, is that the red flags when dating here. So one red flag is if she doesn't have a WhatsApp. If she doesn't have a WhatsApp, it's a big red flag. Most likely it's a hustle. She's gonna set you up for a robbery, or it's something bad's gonna happen. Everybody has WhatsApp. Just block her and move on to the next one. If she doesn't have WhatsApp, don't let her push you to Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Just everybody has WhatsApp, bro. Just forget it. Don't even think about it. All right. The next one is the babysitting hustle. For those just tuning in, let me make sure that. Okay. For those just tuning in, the babysitting hustle is what I call whenever a girl sets you up and she's like, oh, as soon as you start talking to her, she'll be like, oh yeah, I got a baby and I'll come see you, but I need to pay my babysitter. And so she just to see you for a cup of coffee, she's gonna ask you from 30 to 50 mil, even 60, maybe even 70 mil, which is a lot of money. And you don't want to start paying for someone's time just to have lunch. It's already, number one, a bad character flaw. Number two, she's just gonna set you up for something. You're just nothing but a meal ticket for her. You're nothing but money. So the babysitting hustle, I just frown upon it a lot. I just wish that, usually when they hit me with that, I'm just like, nah, I just don't even, number one, it's just such a bad vibe about it. It's something that I don't like about it. I can't even, it's bad character. It's just lying. And it's like, because they most of the time they live with their parents and their mom, and the most they would charge for like a babysitter, to be honest with you, maybe 10 mil. 10 mil, watch my kid for a couple of hours. Because the average daily salary here is 50 mil. So about $15. So if you give her 10 mil, I ain't worried about 10 mil, $3 or something. Okay, baby, I got you. But we're talking about 50, 60, 70, she's lying to you. It's like a double lie. Number one, she meant most of the time they won't even have a baby. And number two, it's not 50 mil, it's like 10 mil. So just stay away. Those are the red flags. We're going to talk about that. We also talked about whenever you get a picture in a WhatsApp conversation, snapping the picture, sending that picture back to her so that you can have a record of it in your conversation, because a lot of times they'll make up fake phone numbers, get a fake WhatsApp, and delete their photos that they sent you. Do you understand that? So whenever you send a photo, they can't delete that photo. They can only delete a photo of a photo that they sent to you. They can say delete for everybody in the conversation. So it will delete off of your computer. Off your phone, off the photo, everything will be gone. So what you do is screenshot, then send that photo right back to her, and it kind of lets her know, number one, you're hit to the game. Number two, it has a record of the conversation, and then number three, she's not gonna want to rob someone who they know 100% has a picture of their face. So yeah, that's true, bro. And a perfect opportunity, a perfect example was that is, this girl, she sent me a picture right here, really cute little chick. And so what I do is just screenshot, boom. And then I just say, boom, send that back. Here. Whoop, I don't want to send that. Hold on. I send it back and I say, muy hermosa. So I just compliment her. So That's the way to do it. Don't just be weird and just send a picture of her right back, but send a compliment. Be like, oh, you're so beautiful. But on the back end, she's going to know if she's a robber or someone, if she has bad intentions, she's going to know you have her photo. All right, so what else we got? Okay. I want to go back to my notes. We could stay a little bit organized. Send in a baby pack. The babysitting hustle. No WhatsApp red flag. Using the... No, we haven't done that. Using WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Internet. Don't get ready. Okay. Then the fourth tip I have for you guys, just tuning in, is don't get ready until they get in the cab. Don't iron your clothes. Don't take a shower yet. Just relax. Stay in the house. Watch your Netflix. Do your gaming. Do your cooking. Don't do anything. Don't do anything until that lady gets in the cab. You're going to send her a cab, whether it be Uber or InDriver, and as soon as you get it from the application that she's entered and they're on the way, get ready. Because they have about an 85% chance of canceling on you if there's no money involved. If there's money involved, then it's almost 100% chance she's gonna come. Any kind of money involved, she's coming. But if no money involved, it's about an 85%, 90% chance she's gonna cancel on you. And remember, I have my disclosures. This channel is for normal looking dudes. And normal looking dudes, and that means not over 6 foot, not light complected, and not with colored eyes. Because the reason why I love those guys, they're cool as shit. But these are unicorns, and they stand out here. Tall, light complected, and with colored eyes. You're gonna have so much cooch down here, it's ridiculous. Because you're a unicorn, and they're just gonna twist necks. It's just like, because we're in the land of midgets here, in the land of Allens, 5'7", 5'8", that's tall. So like they're like, well, you see a 6 foot, 6'3" dude, yeah, they're gonna drop their drawers quick, boom, 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 boom. You have the best, no money involved, just the way it goes. I don't make these rules up. It's just the way it is, here. So hold on one second, we gotta go to our sponsor.
Is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion.
All right, now we're back. Let me get back to my notes because Alan likes to get off track. All right, one thing I do want to say, okay, so when you're using WhatsApp, I need you to get really, 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 really comfortable with using the translator if you don't know how to speak Spanish, okay? And try to use so we're going to just do one thing real quick. Here's the conversation right here, okay? And I want you to start typing. We're on Android. And then I want you to go with the 3 little dots. You see our 3 little dots? And it says translate. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the bottom. So you're gonna click that and see a little thing pulls up English to Spanish. Make sure you download the dictionary to your computer, onto your telephone. So you just say, "Hi, how are you?" And so it translates it for you automatically. You want to get really interesting, then you can use I like to use the voice, but it doesn't always work. So you can go, "I was thinking about you last night, my love." There. Send that. So, things like that. Also, keep in mind that mi amor means darling here. Does not mean that they love you. It means darling, or sweet, or sweetie. Okay, so get that out of your mind. I had a guy tell me, "Gosh, this girl loves her." I'm like, let me look at that conversation. It says, no, it says mi amor. That means darling, like honey. So get that, write that down. These are ColombiaTips.com premier platinum tips. It's like gold. It's like fucking free for you guys. So yeah, what's this guy say? Oh, average. Yeah, cool. I'm average too. Guess what? I'm an average dude, bro. And this channel really is for the average, normal looking guy who's looking for something better, leveling up, a trophy for us. It's all about perspective, but trophy. If you want to get anything on your level, same level that you can get in the United States, the same level or lower, no problem, no money involved, nothing. It's whenever the problem is whenever you want something better above your levels. You're like, oh shit, you're 35, 40, you want a 20-year-old, or you're 60 and you want a 40-year-old, or you're 30 and you want a dime piece, big titties and big ass, small waist, long hair. then yeah, and you know she's above your level, then you know you're gonna. This is where this channel comes into play. You know, this is where it comes into play. But if you're just a normal dude and you want the same level you get in the United States or less, easy breezy. I smash them all day long. Smash them all day long. No problem. It's the problem when you want something better. There goes Jeff. He's like, yeah, you're right, Alan. That's right, see. And I can't see what the question is. That's the only problem with this thing. Let's see if I can read. Let's see if I can. I gotta unlock this. This computer freezing all the time, by the way. I gotta get me a new one, bro. Let me unfreeze that. I'll see how this thing. Shit, I'm scared this thing might even. Oh, what's the average height? Oh, this is perfect. Look, I tried to get in that nice little. In that nice little box, but it ain't working. Average heights here are about 5'7", about 5'7", 5'6", bro. This is being on the real. So like me, I told this girl one time I'm 5'8". She goes, "Man, you're tall." So just imagine for a second that you're 6'1", and you're walking in the street. Yeah, the girls are gonna fucking twist her neck, bro. And then you throw light complected on that, then you throw colored eyes. All these things are unicorns down here. So I'm not throwing hate, I'm throwing facts. I'm like, dude, you don't have game, you just have genetic game. Like, you know? So just calm down. This guy, a lot of friends I have that are like that. I'm like, dude, you don't have a fucking game. You just got a genetic game. That's all it is. You know? That's just the way it goes, bro. I'm not hating. This is why this channel's for normal guys. You know, regular dudes or some guys that want something better. Anywho, let's keep moving. I gotta go back to my notes. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Using WhatsApp. Okay. Don't get ready till they get in the cab. You're gonna send an Uber for them, or you're gonna send an in-driver. They'll alert you as soon as they start the trip. It'll alert to say, "Oh, she'll be there in 20 minutes," and that's whenever you get ready. We started talking a little bit about foreign girls in the girl perspective from United States and other countries. They do not like coming here. Number one, because the women are so beautiful. They're just like, they're no longer. So in the United States, they have more beautiful women than they do men. Okay? So here they have, wait a minute, am I saying that right? No, wait. Okay, United States, they have more men that are tall, doing well for themselves, successful, in the United States, and a little bit of women. Beautiful. So all these guys are after all these women. They're after these girls in the United States. And then the women have so many guys to pick from. So many guys to pick from, bro. But here in Colombia, we flip it on them. It's flipped. It's totally flipped, bro. So they don't have that many successful, good-looking men down here. You know, they don't. And I'm talking about successful. I'm talking about you making over $3,000 to $4,000 a month. And like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, that's successful. Like, it's nothing. You know, that's nothing in the United States. Guys are making $100,000, $200,000 a month in the United States. Oh, so the guy's like, oh shit. I have a couple of friends, like my friend Umar, makes $100,000, $200,000 a month. So my little bitty shit is like it's his going out money, $4,000 a month. So, you know, you got to put things in perspective. But here in Colombia, you know, $4,000 is actually $16,000 in their eyes, because it's 4 to 1, or, you know, 12,000, 4, 8, 12. No, that's right, 4, 8, 12, 16. 16,000. So if you're making $3,000 a month, you come down here, you're making $12,000 a month. In their perspective, from a girl's perspective, that means you're successful. You know, there's not a lot. Then you add things on it, like, oh, wait a minute, he's a good dresser. Oh, that's nice. Oh, then you throw another thing. Oh, he treats me right. Oh, that's another plus. Hold up. Oh, number 3. Oh, he smells good. Wow, that's another plus. Oh, he lives alone. He has his own apartment. Whoa, this guy who's normal, dresses nice, he smells good, he treats you good. Oh, they're gonna wanna boo you up. And that's kind of like the way you get these 10s. And 10s to your perspective. because 10 to my perspective is different to some of my guys. You know, they're like, oh, a levels up than what you want or what you can ever get in the United States. So, yeah. Let's try to go. Let's keep on going, bro. Okay. So, I want you to set up a minimum of 2 or 3 dates per day. Because remember, you have an 85 to 90% chance that they're going to cancel on you. I've had dates Friday, all of them canceled. In fact, the only one that came through was a girl that was a friend of mine that you've seen that we're on that video live. The one I've been trying to boo up for a while. So all the dates that I set up, they all canceled. Whenever there's no money involved, it's just like, oh, they're just like, I don't give a fuck. Jeff's like, yeah, see ya. Let me try to make this thing bigger, bro. I don't know. Hopefully this works out. I hope that's right. I gotta limit my resources on my computer because it keeps crashing. I don't know why. All right, so I need you guys to set up 2 to 3 dates for each day. And it's gonna take a lot of work. That's kind of like where, my resources at ColombiaTips.com. That reminds us, let's go to our sponsor again.
ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits.
Alright, and I'm back. What's going on with my calendar? Uh-oh, see that? Alright, cool. So this little calendar lets me know it's time for a commercial, even though I don't pay attention to it all the time. Let's take a look here. All right. So we're setting up 2 or 3 dates. We're not getting ready until they get in a cab. You're like, Alan, why would I do that? It's so disrespectful. It's a harsh dating game here. They will cancel on you all the time, and you will be left alone. And if you're only going to be here a limited amount of time, and let's just say you're going to be here for a month. You have 30 days. So if they cancel on you just one day, that's 3.5% of your time. Now, most of the time, they're going to cancel on you about 6 days a week. So if you have so you can be left alone all week. So I'm thinking about your behalf. I'm not thinking about really their behalf. I'm putting you first. I'm putting you as if you were my client, because in a way you are my customer and client at ColombiaTips.com. I'm looking after your perspective. And that reminds me, the video I put the other day about, keeping your feet moving. When people are asking you when you get here and they know you're a foreigner, as soon as you land, they're going to know, so the cartels and stuff that work down here, they have bosses and street bosses and block bosses and then the block bosses. So it goes down, it goes just like the mafia in Italy or in New York. It's the same thing, and it goes all the way to the top, it goes all the way to the bottom. So as soon as you land, the blocks already know that you're brand new. So just trust me on this. You see the kind of friends I have in downtown and central. It's like the guys, as soon as you hit the block, they see your face. Even sometimes when you land, depending on how rich you are, as soon as you hit the airport, they're gonna know who you are. Period. They got people working. They're like, oh yeah. So that's why we do the armored rental and the police officer escorts for people that are really wealthy, and they don't want any problems. They understand, because the guy who came down here just from Colombia, Canada, was it Canada? Yeah, I think it was Canada. He came, he got killed, and he even had an escort with him. You can just Google this. Canadian gets killed here in Poblado, got shot, and his guard got shot as well. Both of them were killed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. One was killed, the Canadian, and the guard was just hurt real bad. So it's not a game down here. If you're really wealthy, don't be dumb. Don't be stupid, bro. You don't want to be flashing money. And trust me, when you land, they know who you are. What you do if the 2 girls you have dates with even don't cancel? Okay, that's a good question, because it happens to me sometimes. Oh, my mom finally. Oh, thank God. Hold on, my mom. She wasn't answering her phone. I was so scared, man. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So I get so scared. I don't have a dad. My mom raised me by herself, and she's a lesbian lady. She's the dude, but she's my best friend and my sweetheart. Her name is Hope, and you know, she's in her almost 70 now, and I just, you know, she's my best friend now. We've had our problems growing up, but anyways, let me go back to my. You know, Alan loves to get off track, doesn't he? Okay, he said about setting up 2 or 3 dates. So if you set up 2 or 3 dates, which you should, and then 2 of them dates or all of them show up, you're just gonna have to be creative, and say, baby, just hold off, and you could spend 30 minutes with one, and then, okay, baby, I gotta leave, pay for her taxi, pay for her time. We're talking about 20 mil, which is about $5. Then another $5 to get her. You know, baby, just make up an excuse, be polite, be nice. You're like, baby, it was so nice to see you. I really want to see you again. Unfortunately, I got an emergency. Here's your cab money for getting here, and here's the cab money to you to get back home. And you know, I promise you, I'll make it up to you. Be sweet, so you can have that. You know, spend a little bit of time with it. Then you go to the next date. I've done it before. It only happened. I only say it only happened one time here. And the girl that came with the first one that showed up, she wasn't even that hot anyway. She had like a buck teeth. So, you know, she had a nice fat butt, but the buck teeth threw me off. I couldn't mess with buck teeth. I'm sorry. What's your first favorite? Okay. Yeah. Well, Jeff said, yeah, well, that's true, bro. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, this is the real shit. We've had the biggest heist down here where the 2 girls held the guy down and kept drugging him until he gave up all his Bitcoin money, which $200,000. And that's just true. I mean, this is real shit. Keep drugging him. And finally he gave it up. You know, he's halfway asleep and kept feeding him hamburgers with drugs in it. And, you know, you're in a hotel. Nobody's going to help you. You're by yourself. Nobody knows you. You know? Who's checking on you? It wasn't until days later they're like, yeah, they took all his Ethereum and his Bitcoin. So first night, what's your first night date places? Just go to Provenza. Go ahead and go to Gato. Your budget's your pay is gonna be about $50, and it's gonna give you a bottle of sangria, which is a wine. It's gonna give you maybe an entree or 2. You know, what's it called? Appetizers. Then you have 2 plates of food, and you're gonna have a great time because they got like music going, a lot of energy, but it's still sexy and romantic. Do not go out on day dates. Do not go on day dates. That's friend zone type of shit. That's like they're trying to, you know, no, you don't have time for that shit. Just take my advice. Don't go out on day dates. You know, earliest you want to go is 6:37. You want to take them out, get them something, get them loosey goosey. Walk around the corner, go to another place where you can get a little bit of dancing, a little bit of rubbing. These are little tips that I'm giving you as far as dating. I want you, when you're on dates, I want to come to Medellin this year. Hell yeah, Jeff, come on through. Now, whenever you're on a date with her, I want you to write this down. I want you to take your hand. I want you to say, man, your hair is so pretty. Is that extensions? And then take your hand, rub it through the back of her neck, and pull it. Just not like a hard pull, like, shit. No, just a little pull, just to let her know you there, bro. And you know, you mean business. You're trying to, oh shit, oh, that's real. Oh, your hair is so nice, boo. Damn, I thought that was extension. She go, that's not extensions. That's my hair. She said, oh, that's so pretty. Oh man, you just keep on complimenting her. I want you to keep rubbing her. I want you to be sexual. I don't want you to be a pussycat. Pussycats won't get play here. It's probably all over the world. Don't pussycat around here. I want you to be feeling her, and I want you to not be in her titties and shit. I want you to feel her hair and pretty. I want you to rub right here. Oh, you smell so good. Try to rub her hand, rub her leg a little bit, her knee. You know, very sensual. You do not want to get in that friend zone. If she's in the friend zone, move on to the next one. There's a lot of them here. You know, just forget it, bro. I got a 2-date minimum. I have a 2-date maximum. If it's not moving, it doesn't have to have sex on date 2. I want to be progressing. You know, making out 1, 1st, 2nd, 3rd base, 4th base. Apart from Tinder, and don't even fuck with Tinder. Don't even fuck. We have 3 murders this week on Tinder. I mean, not even like, the girl went out on a date and they happened to get killed. I'm talking about fucking setups. Don't fuck with Tinder. You're gonna have to get creative or go to Colombia Tips. That reminds us, my thing just went off. Let's go to our sponsor.
In Colombia, these sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has.
And we're back. A lot of these guys be like, Alan, why you put that? I'm like, shit, I ain't getting no donations. I ain't getting no donations. I gotta make money any way I can to support my lifestyle down here. I'm not too proud. I'm not too proud, bro. That shit is annoying. I was listening to myself. So I'm not too proud to do whatever I gotta do within the legal means to make money down here. I had a dude, I just told you guys, I had a dude send me $200. He goes, go get my girlfriend a phone, deliver it to her, and you keep $75. I'm like, done? Done? I got my little motorcycle, went to Monterey, dropped it off in Medellin, $75, no problem. And that's what I mean. It's like, if you need something done down here, you need concierge, you need to get your house furnished, you need me to find you an apartment, whatever the case may be, I can knock it out. You need me to find you a honey, spend some time with a good relationship, no sexual favors, just straight up, hey, I'm trying to find somebody right. I can match you up with somebody good on ColombiaTips.com. All right, now getting back to the conversation. All right. Don't get ready till they get here. We talked about that. All right, let's talk about a little bit about. Ooh, this honey is fine. Look at this chick. She just sent her information, her fingerprints and everything. She's verified now. Ooh, that one is fine than the son of a. Are you comfortable on your motorcycle? I've always taken Uber. Hell yeah, I'm comfortable as shit on my motorcycle. Yeah, I'm comfortable as shit on my motorcycle. I love my motorcycle. I got a car too. But the motorcycle, dude, you just go. You can ride through the middle lane here, but you have to live here for 1 year to understand the culture. And you got to understand that culture. And then I have about 35 years experience on a motorcycle. So maybe you're right. Stay off the motorcycle, bro. I got too much experience. And even then, you can die. And I had a friend of mine, bless his heart, Clark Chow from Houston, Texas. He was a fitness model. He was on TV, had his own channel. And he got killed. Not here, but in Thailand. So, I mean, it's dangerous, bro. And so I got a lot. I have 35 years experience on a motorcycle. Plus, I waited 1 year before jumping on a motorcycle here because I wanted to see I wanted to understand their culture here. So I was like, oh, they're riding in the middle lane. Oh, they don't stop. They don't stop at red lights. No, they keep going. They don't stop at stop signs. They keep going. It's a yield sign. I'm like, because you have to understand the culture here. You got to understand the dance. You got to understand the transportation dance. And so even then, bro, it's scary as shit. I've had people where I had to brake, and yeah, I've never had an accident. God bless him. Sometimes I think God just loves me. Maybe he does. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he does, but it's just like, dude. Oh, we just got another guy's trying to get married. Okay. Getting married down here and having a girlfriend, it takes the most energy. You have to understand that, because you're gonna have to go into romanticize. You're gonna have to romanticize her, because the Latin guy, he's very romantic, bro. Wow, these ladies in Colombia sound like they're even colder than the ladies in DR. Oh no, so DR, them girls are not. I love them because I go down there a lot. I used to live in Punta Cana, but bro, the Colombian ladies here are like 10 times hotter. It's just no questions asked. And I mean, this just downs. I'm talking about big butts. I'm talking about big boobs, pretty eyes, pretty face, doll faces. Just funny and they don't even ask for much. So in Dominican Republic, big stomachs because they eat too much pasta. Yeah, it's just fucking hilarious. I mean, this is true. I'm not trying. I love DR. I still go down to PR. I stay over there next to Hard Rock Resort, and I got the hookup. You ever need to go to Punta Cana? I got a badass space for you, bro. Whenever you're ready. Anyways, Alan gets confused sometimes, bro. Hold on a second. Damn it. I always get confused. Hold on. Don't get ready to get here. Get it talking about, okay. All right. So you gotta download a couple of apps to a few apps, but one app we're gonna talk about is Uber, of course. Get real familiar with that. Understand how to send there. Understand that by all the streets are either gonna be, most of the time, 99% of the time, are gonna be calle, which is street, or carrera, which means like, I don't know, like auto, like highway or something. I don't know. But all of them are gonna have two words: calle or carrera. Calle or carrera, and it's gonna be a number. So calle uno, dos, tres, cuatro, whatever. A calle, a number. Carrera, a number. 45, 45. So it could be a calle, a number, and then carrera, and then a number, and then you're gonna have two other numbers that are gonna be 45-91. So it's gonna be hard as shit for you for a while to understand that. It took me like 2 years to understand that. So just maybe I'll throw that in a VIP. It's an explanation on its own, dude. But understanding addresses is cool, as long as you understand that it's on a number system. I'm losing my voice. God damn. Oh, that little girl's like, she wants to come out tomorrow. I'm like, all right. I gotta hold on. I gotta fucking stay on track here. So I'll need you to download Uber, knowing how to use it, and then you're gonna be sending an Uber to someone. Now don't put it like I'm gonna, just put the address, and Uber's gonna say, let's do one together. Maybe I should do one for you, okay? Uber, and then come on. And that's another thing. Internet sucks here. I really don't want these earphones on. It's hot, bro. All right. Can you guys hear me? Make sure the volume. Anyways, I don't know. So, anyways, you need an Uber and you need the InDriver application. All right. InDriver. 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 How do you order things from Amazon and Amazon? Oh, that's a good question, actually. So you just go and change your address. They do deliver here to Medellin. It takes about 2 weeks and has a special things that are available. So if you're coming to Medellin, I'm going to have another video coming up soon after you hear from our sponsors.
With passport, state identification, and home address, ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's night.
That is actually a great question. I'm glad he asked that because, getting stuff delivered from Amazon is very important. You can get all your stuff delivered at really no extra cost. A lot of them, especially, if you're at Amazon Prime. But using it takes time. So if you order something and you're going to be in a big rush, there's no big rush. It's going to take about 2 weeks. So what you do is you order all your stuff and just forget about it. It'll arrive in about 10 days usually. Sometimes it gets lost, so it is what it is. Oh, you guys, I went to a nightclub this is for my VIP, but I'll go ahead and do it for you guys. Hold on 1 second, all right? This is for my VIP viewers. How do I do it? I want to, man, bro, this stuff is difficult. Okay, add source, and then I'm gonna go to general widgets, and then I'm gonna go to video playlist. Oh shit, I haven't downloaded them. Okay, so I have some club footage. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I can show you a little bit, I guess, on my phone if you guys want to see a little something. This is kind of like crazy shit. All right, so if you're under 18, go ahead and get off this channel, or if you're a female, get off this channel because this is for normal guys. I have a bunch of females like, Alan, that is bullshit. I'm like, you ain't supposed to be on here. Damn, you can't see shit, can you? I wonder why it looks like shit on there. This is for VIP people. for my members of the VIP. It looks a lot better, trust me. I don't know why it looks like that. Maybe if I go back. Yeah, so there's a lot of perks of being a VIP member. No, this is not the same club. No, shit, no. Then this is just hit that little subscribe, and then it says like $3. You know, whatever. It helps pay like the, you know, helps me live my pay my shit down here. Actually, you know, it ain't a lot of money, but at least it helps out, right? That's all I'm trying to do is just like sustain my lifestyle down here, and at the same time help some folks. Cause I mean, like if I could save just if I could just save one person from getting robbed, getting pickpocketed, didn't I do my job as a human? You know, as a person. What up? What up? I'm back, bro. Sorry about that. You know, my computer's always crashing. That's why I'm trying to get these donations so I can get me a better computer. These computers cost nowadays, bro. The one I'm looking at is about $3,000. It's the i10, the Intel Core i10 or 11. What happened? I don't. Computer crashes. I've been having this computer. It's in a Zeus gaming laptop. I'll show you a picture of it. Let me see here. Photos. I took a picture just a second ago. Hey, the girl. Hold up. The girl I had a date with at 5 o'clock. She already. I don't even know what happened to her, man. Where is she at? Look, look, look. This is a perfect example, bros. Look at this shit. Look, look. She's like, oh, hold on. You're so cute. Blah 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 blah. And she's the one who told me. Look right here. It's about 5 messages up. Let me see here. It's hard. I don't know if you can see that shit. Anyway, she says right here. You want to do? She asked me. She asked me to go out on a date, bro. That's how cold they are. She's like, she asked me to go out on a date. She's like, I'm like, yeah, cool. You know, that's why I'm dressed right now. And going to get my own advice, right? But I was like, cool, it's Sunday anyways. I'm going to head out to Provenza. Even if she doesn't come through, I'm going to go enjoy my day. But she hasn't even canceled. I mean, she's already canceling, really. So I don't know what happened. I'm going to send her a little thing. I'm sending her little eyes. Send her little eyes on there and be like, hey, where you at? It's so crazy. Like, I don't think they mean it. They don't mean to be mean. It's just the fact that, you know, when money's involved, another guy comes in and offers her money for whatever, spending time with her, she's going to jump on it. And I'm not hating on that. We all have to make money to support our lifestyle. And, you know, it is what it is. Where can I find the darker skinned marinas, what I like? Top 3 locations. So, okay. So if you like the darker skinned honeys, then you really don't need to come here to Medellin. You need to go out to Cali, C-A-L-I. It's a little bit warmer. You need to go out to, don't go to, I'm going to tell you to go to Cartagena, but I hate Cartagena. Fucking hot. Don't spend more than 3 days over there in Cartagena. Or whether you go to Santa Marta, which is more beautiful, or go to San Andreas, and it's really beautiful. Anywhere where it's tropical, I shouldn't say tropical, but hotter. But like Cali's gonna have these darker skinned women with long natural hair, no extensions, with big butts, but not as big as Pisces. And they're not as but then it's all about perspective, you know. So to you, darker skin, you know, not such a big butt might be beautiful. To me, I'm like, I'm darker skinned, so I like light skinned, or I like medium complexion with a big ass butt and big ass legs with some nice tits, you know, that are not super big. If they're super big, it's a plus, but I would rather just be like medium size, and it's kind of cool. Where can I find it? What else is? Oh shit, he got another tip. I don't know what is it. All right, what else we got here? I was trying to see what happened to that girl. There. All right. Uber pickups. Oh, we talked a little bit and touched about foreign girls. They don't like coming here to Colombia because there's more beautiful women here, and I'm talking about a lot of beautiful women. So we flip it on them. Like the United States has a lot of successful, handsome men, tall, and very limited women. So basically, it goes down to economics 101, where demand meets supply, and there's a more of a demand of men down here, and a huge supply of beautiful women. What do you say, Mila Tifia just bought a condo in Vigado? One time, okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I love Envigado. Yeah, is it AK just sent? Don't. Oh, that is so nice. I'm gonna have to do. Oh, this guy just sent. I'm gonna have to. That is C Letre. That is so nice. Let me pin his comment. He sent a nice donation. Trey, if you need something done, if you need a favor, if you got a personal question, please don't just don't hesitate to send me a message. Those donations really come in handy. It ain't much, but you know what? It's all good. Whatever you can afford, $5, $10, whatever. You know, this guy sent me $35. I was like, that is cool. Oh, my CPU is going high in experience. Oh, Jesus. It might crash on me again. We got to get another computer, folks. Ugh. But let me try to throw in a couple of more things for this computer crashes. Oh, number one, these paisas, those big legs and big butts, they can eat, bro. So yeah, you don't think you're just gonna buy like one meal, like you just go and you're just gonna go to a restaurant and just order. No, they're gonna want appetizers, big butt and big legs. I guess if you date like the bigger women in the United States, and you know they got an appetite, bro. Be ready. You're gonna have to pay for those big muscles and legs, because there's muscle down here. I'm sorry, their legs are not fat. It's not fat here. They work out. They walk a lot. So they have a lot of calories and little waste. So you're gonna have to pay for that. They can eat, bro. Man, Darlie, that one that I messed up, one who was a chemical engineer, I fucked up. I ain't too proud to say that. I fucked up. She was fine, chemical engineer, no kids, beautiful face, perfect legs, big butt, natural. No, the titties were not natural. Met her when she was 18. She's 21 now. Oh, Alan fucked up trying to get something better, and didn't treat her right. She took off. Now she's just like, fuck you, Alan. She won't even answer my. Well, that's one thing about the Colombian women. Once they gone, it's not like the United States where they'll flip flop and keep coming back. It's like once they're gone, they're just like, fuck you, bro. What was you? I gave you a taste of this shit, and you're gonna treat me like that? Fuck you. Yeah, for real. Yeah, bandeja paisa. Yeah. Okay, so the boy wants to know about the bandeja paisa. We're gonna go and eat that today, I think. So bandeja paisa is a plate of food that's really common in Medellin, not in Colombia, in Medellin, in the city. Okay, so it's a plate of food. Shit is greasy and delicious than as hell. I mean, it comes with the fried pork stick. It comes with the fried sausage. It comes with a arepa. It comes with the arepa is like a biscuit, hard ass biscuit. It comes with rice, a banana, and then we're gonna eat some super unhealthy called mondongo, bro. We're gonna have a nice time today. We're gonna go out to Provenza right now. We're gonna have a nice crazy ass meal. We're gonna hear from our sponsors first. Hold on one second.
Nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife.
Alright, thank you for tonight. We're back. See those little bitty commercials? They paid a little bit of bills here. And you know, and then I get right back to you, not like a long ass commercial. Alright, let's take a look here. 2 or 3 setups. Oh, so I want you to carry a little bit of cash with you, okay? A lot of times here, their credit card machine doesn't work, or they just don't take credit cards. So I want you to carry about 300 mil with you. It's even 200 mil. Yeah, it's 200 is good. 200 mil is about $50. I need you to keep that, and I want you to take 50 mil, and I want you to tuck it in your bottom of your shoe, inside the sole or something. And this tip is gonna save you, could save you, bro. So when if they do steal your phone or rob you for your phone, and just give it up, give your fucking phone up. Don't try to be a Mr. Savior. This guy's don't be like, oh, I'm 6 foot, this dude's 4'2". No, he has a big ass knife that can slice right into you. It's not worth it. Give it to them and keep on rolling. Just say that's my tax for traveling. No worries. You can have that. Anyways, so how are you going to get home? Huh? How you going to get home? Ain't nobody going to help you, bro. How you going to get home? This is where the tip come in. Colombia tip. Put that 50 mil in your shoe right now. If you come in or when you come, put 50 mil in your shoe. They ain't never steal shoes. And rarely, unless you come. No, they just don't. Just go ahead and put that 50 mil, and that's going to be your taxi money. That's going to be whatever money to get back home. Whatever you need to do, okay? So that's that. That's that little tip right there. Okay, you're going to pay in cash and driver. Secondly, with that cash, that 200 mil, man, I appreciate anybody with that little donation out there. That is dope. That's all right. I'm going to have to put, man, that is dope. I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to do that, and I really appreciate it, too. Mila Taffa. God damn, that's nice. $5, $10, whatever you can do. All right, paying cash. I need you to keep that 200 mil because I want you to pay for the taxi either through Uber or if you use InDriver, they only take cash. And when she arrives, the reason why is sometimes they'll hustle you and be like, oh, I'm going to come. And then you pay for the taxi. They come from Basel and they get off and they're like, oh, and I had an emergency. And so what happens is you pay for the taxi, which is nothing, $5, $10, but still you didn't even get to see her. She just used your taxi. She had to come to where you were at or somewhere close and got off and just used you, you know. So, but anyways, you need to have some money to pay for the in-driver. So when she lands, they definitely have to come to your location because they have to get the money. So she can't get off in like at the grocery store or at the mall or something. She just basically used you to get to your location or somewhere close. So you use InDriver, you can use Uber, but you say that I'm only paying in cash when you arrive. Now you can't do that if you don't have cash. Make sense? You understand that? Is that I don't want you to get played for just transportation money. You're like, I don't know, that's just $5 or $10. It's not the thing. I don't want people number one, I don't want my fans getting hustled. And number two, I want them to stop doing that shit. Stop doing it. Damn, what's going on? Oh, so I got all kinds of things happening over here. Let's see what our girl says. She didn't even respond. The one that asked me to go out. Can you believe that shit? She asked me to go out. She didn't even respond. Well, I'll tell you, 90% chance that they'll cancel on you. 90%. Whew. Man, these people be messaging. Oh, that girl right here. She says, I live alone, 20 years old. Oh, she fine? Look at her. And so if Alan can get something like this, you know, I'm short and dark, you know, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? So you just follow these tips and you're going to be just fine, you know? Let me see this girl. She's talking about, can I see you tomorrow? Okay, baby. Okay, mi amor. Okay, mi amor. Okay, that's that. All right, what else we got there? Let's stay on track. I wrote all these tips down for you guys. Okay, so we talked about carrying cash. We talked about paying for the taxi when they arrive to make sure they do arrive. And if she wants to turn back around and go home, you know, don't be rude because you don't want to make enemies down here. Remember, you do not want to make enemies down here. She got cousins. They got family. They can just say, oh, this guy, he left me stranded. Oh, let's go fuck him up. You know, no problem. And remember, the value of life down here is about $250. So if they want to have someone disappear, it costs 250 American dollars. And that's just the way it is. I mean, avoid Tinder, the best places to pick up. Oh, so Mila, okay, so what you need to do, Mila, since this boy is on my sentimental donation, what you need to do is get on Facebook and Instagram. I want you to use hashtag Medellin and hashtag Paisa, P-A-I-S-A. And I want you to have if you have an assistant or you want to hire one of our assistants, it's like $25 a day. And what they do is message chicks all day and start conversations and set dates up. And so the guys that work here for me, what they'll do is they'll set up dates for you so you don't have to spend your time messaging. So what we do is kind of use the numbers game. We start conversations and we'll set up multiple dates for you, and then they get a commission of another $10 when the date is set up and they show up. So for instance, they'll be like, I don't know your name, Mr. Tafa, you have 3 dates set up, and it's with this one, and it's going to be at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock, and they're going to be at this restaurant. They set them all up for you, and then they only get a commission. That the employees will only get a commission here if that woman shows up. So that it gives them that incentive to keep on pushing. Hey, because it's kind of like, how can I put this, bro? Like, we gotta be really a little bit pushy, and we have to stay on top of. We've got to stay on top of the message board with these girls. So a lot of Americans think they can set up a date, right? But they can't set up dates and just forget about it. So let's set up a date. Let's say I'm your employee, one of the guys that works here for me at Colombia Tips, and he set up a date for you. So here's how it's going to go. So he's going to message 20, 25, 30 girls in the morning. A lot of them will respond, say, no, I'm busy, and then he's trying to set up dates for you throughout the week. But as he sets up dates, the game is not over. There's also going to be now, we have to set up another campaign of a workflow. We call it a workflow. So at noon, we're going to be like, hey, baby, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Just seeing how you are. So why? That's just reiterating and just keeping keeping my message on top of their thing, so they get reminded. I'm being, hey, just checking on you. It's 12. Now it's 3 o'clock. Oh, just making sure, how are you, babe? And just making sure that we're good for this evening. Confirming. Then as our date's near 7 o'clock, oh, it's 6 o'clock. Baby, are you almost ready? Do you need a taxi? Let me send the taxi to you. Send me your address. Why? Because Americans think that you could set the date up and then that's it. They're going to arrive. It doesn't work like that here. I think that's a whole nother video on its own. I'm going to have to make a video about that. Is that it's not like that, bro. It's not like they don't believe in appointments, and appointments are not shit. Appointments are not shit here. It's just like, no, you have to be like, that's just the number one tip. I don't know how to say it. It's like, okay, you set your date up in the morning, you work in the numbers game, then you have another campaign of workflow that we have. We have a workflow here that we go, okay, good afternoon, after lunch, and then we have the confirmation of the date, and do you need a taxi? Then we arrange a taxi for you. So it's like, you can spend, you're going to spend all your time doing it. So you pay us and do it for you at Colombia Tips, or spend your whole vacation at home doing it. And you still might not get it right. So, yeah, if you're not making over $40 a day, then by all means do it. Not hire you an assistant even then. Because when I'm in the United States, my assistants in the United States are what? $15 an hour. So you'll spend 8 hours. So that's $140 versus, we have people here that work for, $25, $35 a day plus the commission. So anyway, should my profile be open so they can check my pics? Yes, your profile should be open so they can check your pics. I want, since you are a VIP member and you got that donation, I want you to have no selfies, nothing like this. Nothing like that. I want you to be doing something. Fishing, sports, cooking, lawn, outside, not necessarily shirt off, but maybe like something, doing something. What else is a good one here? Also maybe one with some friends, but highlight that you are who you are, and don't be with like somebody that's extremely good looking. Like I wouldn't do another photo with Jeff or somebody that's like super, like, oh no, it takes off of you. It's all using psychology and marketing, And if you have a big arms, and use what you have to accentuate. If you have pretty eyes, and use that, and then be well groomed. Well, we have to go to the better to pay for a seasoned service that knows that, and yeah, we can do that for you. So if you need some kind of services down here, we can do all that stuff like photography, videography, and using the green screen here, so we don't have to go in different places. So like we can put you in Paris, and we can put you wherever. We can put you in different little things, so you don't have to go to places. Put you up in clothes, put you on a yacht, and because you have to think from their perspective. What do they want? What does your audience want? If she's 18 to 25, what does she want? A lot different mentality than 25 to 30. A lot different mentality than 30 to 40. You know, what do they want? So if I'm dressed like this, I'm dressed to meet a 25 to 30 year old, really. Kind of sexy. I wouldn't do this for a 30 to 40 year old. I would wear a jacket. I would take my earring off most likely. What else would I do? That's about it, really. I wouldn't wear tennis shoes. I would wear some dress Aldo shoes. Shoes are very important. Make sure you have black. Make sure you have brown. And I want them to be shined. What else is there? Shoes are, so your tennis shoes, you need to have a pair of all white Nikes. You need to have a pair of Diesels maybe. Jordans, no, they think that's kid. That's only if you want to attract 18 to 20. No, it's not what you're going for, but most likely my audience is older guys. I would say have all white Nikes. Your shirt should be nice. T-shirts are nice, but nice T-shirts, not no bullshit or nothing on it. Make sure you have a little piece of jewelry that's cheap. Look at it. New Balance is cool. New Balance, that'll work. Little piece of cheap jewelry here. This is $100 I bought off of eBay. It's a little Gucci thing. It's real, but it's only $100. I don't want you coming with a gig necklace. Don't want you coming with a Rolex. If I see you coming with a Rolex, and if you're a fan, you giving me permission or one of my fans to slap shit out of you. Do not come with Rolexes or diamonds. This is fake. This is $10 in Essential, piece of glass. Don't want that kind of attention. We don't want that. How's the tattoo scene? Oh, very good, Mila. If you want a tattoo place, I'll take you to the right place when you come down. And I'm talking about an artist. I'm talking about the tattoo place that I'm going to take you to. The man, he charges, still cheap. But first we're going to talk, he'll talk to you about the design. And then he'll make, draw it up a little bit by hand. And then show it to you and revise until he gets it right. It's going to take a little process. But the boy's perfect. He's busy. He's busy. So I'll take you to him when you come down. It's for any kind of VIP service. I got you. What else we got here? Oh, I'm gonna go back to the notes. Uber, foreign girls, notepad. Okay. So you need to download Evernote. Okay, you need to download Evernote or any kind of noting application where you can easily jot down your note, all right? Jot down a note. The reason why is because I want you to copy and paste your exact address and save it to the cloud, okay? Because you need to save, in fact, save everything to the cloud, everything, and back up, because you could get robbed for your phones. Remember, you're as soon as you land, people will know that you're new here. They work in the airlines, they work in the, I can't say because this is YouTube, but they know, bro. They know you have arrived. They probably done some research too of like, oh, he's paid, or he's not, or he's regular. Is it enough for their interests? So we want to kind of like stay under the radar. But if you're big time, you most likely don't want to come down here if you're a millionaire or something, unless you go with the armed service and Well, this chick is, hold on 1 second. Let me send her a little message. That's that one right here. Hold on, let me show you, bro. That's that little hottie. All right, she's asking me a bunch of questions. Hold on 1 second. She says, ¿Cómo te termina? Oh, what the hell is she talking about? She's like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Qué sueño muy interesante. Yo vivo solo con mi madre, vengo 20 años y vivo en Medellin. Oh, she's like, what are you looking for? I'm like, shit, all right. Hola, Valentina, ¿cómo estás? Muy hermosa, amor. Wow, tengo mucha suerte contigo, hermosa. Okay, so I just told her, hey, you're so beautiful and I have a lot of luck to even be with you. The reason why is they have, even though they're so beautiful, and I don't know if you know this or not, but the people with the lowest self-esteem, they've done a study on this. A lot of times it's the models. They have the lowest self-esteem, and that's just the way it goes. And then we'll hear more after we hear from our...
Knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified.
Wow. Look at this new one that just came aboard. Look at this one. That's a little hottie right there. She is hot. Let me send her a message real quick. Amor mío, muy sexy hermosa. ¿Cómo estás, baby? So, remember that. Just keep giving them compliments and compliments. They love that, especially down here. And remember, when you're on dates, touching and rubbing. You know, not titties or anything, but I'm talking about like neck and ears and nice. And remember that extension trick I told you? That works in everywhere, actually. When they're like, oh, is that your real hair? And give it a little tug, bro. A bit of a tug. Okay, I got that. I already got answered that. Okay. What else we got? I'm going to go through this. But I can't believe my computer didn't crash yet. Download the notepad. And you're going to use the notepad to save your address because I want you to copy and paste that with all that good stuff. Set up 2 or 3 dates. You're going to pay for the taxi in cash to make sure they arrive. No paying for anything in advance. One more and we'll close this thing down. And this is one of my important tips here. Is that do not, man, I need to get some water. My voice is going down. Hold on. This is the most scariest one. Okay, this is the best tip. I saved the best tip for last. Okay, you ready? Do not bring 2 chicks on one date. Do not take my advice. A lot of people are going to say, Alan, what if they're friends? I don't give a shit. I'm thinking about my fans. I'm thinking about your safety. Whenever they have 2 chicks, they get brave and they can distract you and one can do something else and hold you down. Don't bring 2 chicks. Now, when you start living here and you start dating here for a while, 3 months pass by, at least 2 months pass by, then maybe you can bring her friend over, all right? But promise me, you will not bring 2 chicks on someone that you just met, bro. This is where all the problems I've been seeing. It's all over the news. It's been with me. It's always been the history. It's whenever they have 2 chicks, they fucking gonna rob you. And I'm talking, I do stock trading. So it's like, on the side. So it's like risk versus reward. It's like risk versus reward. Yeah, it could be badass if I had 2 chicks here. Yeah, I could. But the risk, it's just too much risk. If you even want to have 2 chicks, then let's call 1 chick here and 1 chick that doesn't know her at all. 2 different strangers, and that's fine. And we'll get them validated and verified. Talking about verification here in Colombia Tips, I got another service which I'm offering. If you don't want to pay for, the matchmaking, and you would say, Alan, I met this chick. Her name's so-and-so, and I just want her verified before I come meet her in person. Can you go pay me some X amount of cash? $147 or something like that. I go over there, I take a photo of her, I get her cedula, take a photo of the cedula, I get her fingerprints, take a photo of her at her house. So, all these things, and even then, it's not foolproof. Like, still can rob you, but what's that? What I just told you, risk versus reward. What is the chances of her doing that now? Wait a minute, this man has a photo of me. He has my fingerprints. He has my cedula, which is the identification. It's like, dude. So most likely she will not even meet you. She's like, nah, it ain't even worth it, bro. It ain't even, because they're gonna come get me, unless they're from another country. Like sometimes they come from Venezuela. They don't even have identification. They just cross the border. If somewhere now they have no identification, and you're just fucked. You're gone. Any tips for annoying security guards or neighbors you don't like seeing different girls? Yeah, Mila. Okay. So number 1, fuck the guards. Don't pay any chance to them. I love them to death, and I shouldn't say fuck them, but fuck anybody who you shouldn't care about who. How can I say that? Doesn't matter what people think, bro. People always talk down to me all the time, but it doesn't matter. They're like, Alan, you don't know shit, you full of shit. I'm like, all right, you can't. It's a part of stoicism. I'm a stoic. Basically, I can only control how I react. I cannot control somebody else's perspective or how they see me or their mouth or what they say. And I think this is a great way to live. It's changed my life. for the last 5 years, 4 years, I've been studying Stoicism. So don't worry about the guards. Give them their little, take care of them, give them money, not a lot. I'll get them an allowance, 50 mil a month, $15. And just tell them, hey, do me a favor. When a girl comes, check her ID and get a photo of her, even if they just do it on their phone. And then don't allow this woman to leave without checking with me. Hit you on the WhatsApp. So that tip right there is just golden. The guards are your friends. And then, don't worry about what they think. Don't worry about, you do have to worry about if you're staying at a hotel that charges them per person. That can get expensive. Oh my God. So I think we've, we've been live for hours and hours and hours. So I hope you guys, really found this video valuable. Once again, I'm so sorry about this computer crashing multiple times, but I'm working with the donations you guys are giving me to get something better than this guy here. It's done its job. I've had it 3 years, and it's done. It's time to get another one. So I'm Alan over here at ColombiaTips.com. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you over.
Port, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide you through the city and Colombia's nightlife. You can feel safe knowing every girl has been verified with passport, state identification, and home address. ColombiaTips.com, your sexy companion awaits. ColombiaTips.com is the only site where you can chat and meet in person some of the sexiest women in Colombia. These sexy ladies can safely guide